I'm not gonna lie. This TikTok ban, got me slightly bent. And it has nothing to do with the app. It has everything to do for me, just this fake idea of freedom in this country. Of all the things that you could ban, of all the things that you can put your minds together to start to create a level of security for the American people, we decide to ban an app. And again, for me personally, it has nothing to do with the app. I enjoy the app. I created content on the app. I learned a lot on the app. But to actually see that last click where it said you are no longer able to access this app, let alone my ability, I can't even edit this video because I'm gonna have to one take it, just one shot it, because they deleted CapCut. It's wild. So everybody that's talking about moving to YouTube, I think we should start the same trend. We should absolutely press out the small creators content. Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, I'm big, bro. I'm just so fed up with, and again, some people was like, well, it's just an app. It's just an app. You know, you can go to Instagram. It's like, dog, like y'all missing the point. They have the ability to say, you know what, I'm done with it. We don't like it. We think it's a problem. Cut it. I was telling my wife today, and I'm gonna try to use some nice coded language because I don't want this video to get, targeted. But at the same time, it's like, you're America versus China. Like, truth be told, the people don't have a problem with the people. It's the governments versus the governments. The people don't have a problem with the people. But since our government don't like their government, and I don't know what happens over there. I won't say that, but we know for a fact that propaganda is spread, creating a level of a threat. And you have to create this threat so that we are good people in America. We could dislike this group from some illusion of a threat. It's not real. I'm just tired of it, yo. Like, I don't want this video to be super long, but I'm gonna let you know that to keep it a buck, they lit a fire under me. Listen to me clearly. Listen to me. I am going to learn this. Baby, give me some time, please. Huh? Yes, give me some time. I'm done with it, yo. I'm telling you. I am not allowing, and that's my last post. Like, are you tired yet? Like, are you tired of having to get a small group of people to okay something that 170 million people was on the app, using the app, and several, probably hundreds of thousands of them benefit from not only financially, but then there's another group who benefited from the community. One lady was in my last live and was just talking about how much, her community within TikTok has allowed her to grow in terms of her voice, in terms of her confidence. All right. A lot of the things that I know and understand about social media, about YouTube, about all of this stuff, I learned from TikTok and YouTube. I call them YouTube and TikTok University. And I have a master's degree. But we learned a lot of theory. We didn't learn application. Now, I'm not disrespecting any type of degree because I did get a lot from it. But when I really look at the grand scheme of things, I'm sitting there like, man, I was lied to. I bought into the American dream as well. Low key, it is a nightmare. They may not come across. I mean, I got family members who probably watch this channel. They might not like that, but the truth of it is that it is a dream. That is it. It is not a reality for most people. I always ask my wife. I said, how many people do we actually know that's not nurses, that's working in their field of study that they went to college for? I'm a therapist, so yes, I am. But my first degree was a business major. I was working at a rental car place. People would always come up to me and be like, hey man, you're so sharp. You should go get a degree. I'm like, yo, I got one. I got a degree. It's not just an app. It's the idea that they can decide when they want to, when they have no control over the information that's being spread or being, you know, pushed out. We have the ability to learn what we want to learn, get the real story, and put our own pieces together and say, no, those pieces are not adding up. Dog, his story. Listen to history. His story. It's their story. They want you to know their story, and that is it. And that becomes the truth. The lie becomes the truth. This TikTok ban should light a fire under all of us. If you watch a video on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, comment, engage with it. Don't just watch it. Now, if you don't like it, that's one thing. All right, cool, no big deal. But if you watch it and you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. Help people get to their goals, especially content creators. Get into the comments and engage with the content creator. Go in some of my videos. Put in there some things you want me to create videos on. I work on videos with spiritual health, mental wellness. I'm a therapist. I work with the brain. Give me some video ideas. Give me some information you want. I will create things for you. I want to make a living doing this, not just to make a living from the fact of, how much I can sell to the people, but I want to create things for you that you could use and benefit. Again, I'm a mental health therapist. I work with persons with anxiety. I work with people who struggle with stress regulation, emotional regulation skills, ADHD. I work with persons that are autistic. I'm one of 4 that's certified in brain neurofeedback in my local area. I've been doing it for a while. So I always tell people it don't matter what I look like if they want neurofeedback services in this area, they're gonna come see your boy. And that's not me being arrogant. That's just me saying what it is. And I'm not bad at it. I'm good at it. I'll show you my reviews. I won't be able to because I can't edit the video. But I'll put my website in the description box, as well as my 30-day journal to help reset and rewire your story, reset your story, rewrite your story, right? 30 days were prompts to work on your self-limiting beliefs. Reframe your mindset, become aware of those ideas and where they came from so that we can get to the point so we can live the life that we decide to live. I can give you different techniques to rewire your brain, your neurochemistry. The best way to self-love. I always say it all the time. Discipline is the best form of self-love. So some of those simple things, everybody be thinking of something super magical. Some of the simplest things, such as the days I don't want to go to the gym, get to the gym, because that is the utmost powerful way of self-love, is disciplining yourself. Yeah, I know I want that cookie, but I probably need this fruit and vegetables. That's self-love. And then what happens is when you start to put those things together, you start to stack those habits. Then ultimately you start to feel really good. You start to get real dopamine, not that instant dopamine or false dopamine, fake dopamine from a cook, or smoking or drinking or whatever the case may be. And I want to get into that, but listen to me. This has lit a fire under me. It should light a fire under you. And all I'm saying is you know, find the content creators that's helping you out. And I want to be, if you are looking for this type of content, I don't want you to find me and just like it because again, because I want, if you are looking for it, and believe me, most people they need some mental health. They need mental wellness. Most people that I work with, I've worked with NBA players, I worked with NFL players, and they sit right in this chair, right across from here, and they say the same things that your average Joe. They have negative experiences about themselves. They don't feel good about who they are. They don't believe that they deserve their success. What happened was is people on TikTok was getting tremendous amount of success that, the men in suits don't believe they deserve it. So they just said, hey, let me have it. It's mine. No, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So before this video gets extremely long, it is going up today or the next tomorrow. I already posted a video today. No, you know what? It's going up. It's going up tonight. I was actually getting ready to go work out. I'm disappointed because I know for a fact we're not fully free. I know that. But I also buy into the illusion sometimes. Like, man, it's not so bad. We got opportunities. But then things like this come along and all the things that you can put your minds together to get rid of, negative things dealing with children, things, negative dealings with the pew. Negative things dealing with that. I don't want to say any of the language because what'll happen is they might say, ban. But any of those things, but now together, you know what? This app, them boys is making too much money. They get too much information. They know that we're lying. You can look them in their eyes and realize they're not being honest with you. We got to get rid of that. We losing a generation. If we lose that generation, we lose any generation behind them. So we got to get them back. But if you are in that generation and that's the good thing. Let me give some positivity before we go there. The fire's already been lit. Too many people are already woke. And not that cliche woke. Real life woke. Understand that there are so many differences in this world. You can believe in what you want to believe. Religious belief, political, but whatever. You can believe anything you want to believe. But what we can come together upon is that you and I, they are not invested in us collectively getting to the top, whatever that may be, the financial top, the mental freedom top, being actually spending time with our kids, watching our kids grow up, not them spending 8 hours at the school, which is okay if that's what, in some situations, yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't want my kids to spend 8 hours of school. I don't think they have to have that. Now, some people might disagree, but there is homeschool options as well as potentially getting them out there in nature and learning with their hands, getting their hands on these things so they can actually learn. I'm just tired, yo. Maybe this is me venting. Maybe my last time clicking on the app, I'm not going to get to see some of the videos that I thought was inspirational to me that I saved, that I come back to and watch to give me a little pump to keep this thing going. I don't know. Maybe in a couple of days it'll be over and I'll be back to normal. And I'll be back doom scrolling on Instagram, looking at propaganda, cheeks, and violence. But if you feel the way that I feel, do this for me. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Get into the comments and tell me how you feel, even if you disagree. Again, I'll put in the description. It's a 30-day journal. Rewrite your story. It's a transformational journal. We want you to become aware of your negative beliefs, right? We want you to be able to identify those things. We want you to be able to reframe those things and then create a sustainable thought process to help you grow, creating your financial abundance, right? Creating your, the relationships that you desire, creating the help you desire. We all deserve this. We just unfortunately live in a place that is not investing in you getting it. Peace.